Hey, I'm Grant and welcome to the Stay the Channel for the 11th of December. So the big update I want to talk about is I've decided I'm going to take all that OSRS stuff, I'm going to just put it on its own channel. I haven't figured out how I'm going to do that, but I think that's the best case possible, because I think if that's ever going to have any legs, it needs to just be a channel people can go to and just binge. And as part of that, I think what I kind of want to do to increase the throughput of it is I want to honestly kind of drop the quality of those like on the run videos. Because right now what I like the idea of this format of me doing this discussion and then on the screen to just be like kind of like simple little skits and stuff. And those take time, like to sit down and like just actually film that extra stuff, it takes time. Whereas if I just say, I think I can get away with at the moment just doing some like base like stock footage for I get from the game, I think that's going to be a little easier because the value is in the commentary, not in those little like skits. So if I drop them and then bring them back on something else, then I, in theory, have a way to very simply make a video every single week. And that's going to be like that heartbeat series of the channel. Kind of like I think of my podcast or like this to be that heartbeat where like, yeah, I might not be putting out anything today or like this week, but this one's always going to be coming out. You can always know I'm still there. And in theory, this could be a place people could go talk in the comment. Like, oh yeah, hey, I just saw some other thing, but this is a portal where I can talk to you even if it's not about that actual video. So that's the big thing. Other thing is I'm going to start putting the Resident Evil stuff out starting January 1st. I am about done with that on editing it or recording it, and I still have to edit it. But I think that's going to be, I'm going to shoot for 20-minute long episodes about, and I'm going to try and release, I think, either every day or every weekday. I haven't yet decided. I'll have to see what the number comes out to be, but I want it to be one big game at least a month, starting on the 1st of the month. So it would be like Resident Evil until, let's say, I get 20 episodes. So January 1st to January 20th. And then the remaining part, I'd like to see if I could fill in with just some other things. And then for streaming, the goal is once I finish Resident Evil, I'm going to start streaming that. If I want to go back and do like achievements or do like some of the extra stuff, that'd be a good thing. And that'll be on Mondays and Tuesdays, with I think Monday being like 6 to 8. Tuesday is going to be the whole thing. It's just be like Destiny night. And then I'm thinking probably maybe us on a Saturday or a Thursday as well. I'd like to shoot for 3 days just because like that's, if I am going to go move over to Twitch, which I like Twitch. The main downside of Twitch is it doesn't integrate and I'm not already a Twitch partner, and they recommend doing it at least 3 times a week. So I need to kind of like plot that out, and to do that I need games that are just, I can hop on and play that are interesting to watch. Whereas Resident Evil, a lot of interesting things there, a lot of things to talk about. Not so much if it's just me playing or Destiny or like doing a raid. So that's kind of the plan, is I want this big January 1st to be like, go. So trying to just get stuff in the backlog for that. Like I want to film Resident Evil, get that all done, cross it off my checklist, get a good pool of all the OSRS stuff done, as well as figuring out if I can move the old videos. That's something that's kind of a big issue where in the future, I don't necessarily need to have them tie back to this channel, but I have a problem that essentially if I continue like OSRS blind, the first 5 videos are over on this channel, and how do I integrate that? Because you can download stuff from YouTube usually, but if I recall it, you can only get like a, I want to say 720p at best recording of it, and it's not great. Like I'm wondering if there's not some better way to do that, like, or if I'm just better off, you know, just like giving links to them. But I have to figure that all out, and I'm hoping to do that this week as soon as I can. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get the PTO off I wanted because I have this huge project at work. But I'm hoping to maybe get some later on, around maybe like January or just end of the month, to kind of do all this at once. Like I just want to have a good time period where I can just like solve the problems and make the content. Like filming it is the hard part because that has to be like during the day. That has to be like very ideal conditions. Once it's done and I can just edit it, I can edit at like 2 in the morning and you can't tell the difference of when I did it. So that's the goal. Gonna have everything going starting December 1st, and then everything should be good. I've been liking this stream. I just need to get a little bit more in the schedule of it, and also I just need to find good games. I don't think I've found my like niche for that yet, but I do enjoy it. Like I actually look forward for the Tuesday streams every week, just because it's a time, if anything, just hang out with people, chat and stuff like that. So that's gonna be good. It's gonna be a very, very busy week for me, so gotta get to that, gotta get working. So thanks for watching. As always, you can contact me over on Twitter. It's at taking4grantd, or on my email, it's grant@taking4grantd.com. And I'll see you guys next week.